ay. Okay, so in this particular situation, what you need to do? First of all, you need to check whether their energy level is same or not. If their energy level is not same, okay, if their energy level is not same, so you need to have the summation of ax plus ay. Ax and ay are the energy of player x and player y. If their energy levels are not same, then you need to have a summation of ax and ay. Okay, after the summation, the stronger player, okay, the stronger player will grab this particular summation. The stronger player will grab this particular summation, and the energy level of the other weaker player will become zero. Okay, say for example, player x is stronger than y. Okay, then the value of ax will be greater than ay. Okay, now as their energy level are different, okay, they are not same. So what you need to do? You need to just have the summation ax plus ay. Now as ax is greater than ay, player x will grab the entire energy of ax plus ay, and the energy level of player y will become zero. Okay, so that is the thing actually happening. Okay, the reverse thing will be happening if if the player y is stronger than the player x. Okay, now another condition is there. If two players are having the same amount of energy, if two players are having same amount of energy, then it will be a draw situation. No energy will be transmitted to no particular player. Okay, that means when two players are having the same energy, it will be a draw situation. In this particular scenario, no energy will be transmitted. Clear? So that is basically the two different operation. Now, when we need to take the input during that particular time, how you will make the program understand which instruction we are talking about. Either we are talking about energy boosting operation or we are talking about the fighting operation. How will you make you understand the program which energy we are talking about? In order to do that, we are basically having the next segment of our problem statement. Here it is written as the above game continues for D days. I have told you earlier that day will be one of the factors. Okay, so the game will contain n number of players and the game will continue for d number of days. Now, you have the information about what happened each day. I have already told you there might be two types of operation, either energy boosting operation or fighting operation. Okay, now how you will represent the energy boosting operation or fighting operation? Here is the thing. Okay, if you mention one I capital X, if you mention one space, small I space, capital X, okay, it simply indicate this particular one is for energy boosting operation. Okay, and here what is happening, the ith player, okay, the ith player will get the energy of capital X. Okay, say for example the value of I is 3 and the value of x is 5. Okay, so the third player value of I is 3. Okay, value of I is 3 and the value of x is 5. Okay, so the third player will get the energy boost. Okay, and what amount of energy boost it will be getting? It will be getting the energy boost of 5. Okay, it will be getting the energy boost of 5. If the value of I is 3 and x capital X is 5, it simply indicates the third player will be getting the energy boost of 5. That means we need to check what is the energy level or the present energy level of this particular third player. We'll simply add 5 or the value of x with that particular energy level of third player. Here, Now the second operation. In the second operation, what you need to do? You need to basically write 2 space u space v. Okay, u and v are basically the player. That means instead of u and v, you might happen that second and fifth player. That means the fight will continue in between second and fifth player. Okay, so that is the thing. U and v obviously will be the, will be having the integer values. Okay, so that is basically the thing here. So up to this, if you have any doubt, you can ask me regarding the problem statement is concerned. Up to this, if you have any doubt, you can ask me regarding the problem statement is concerned, because after this particular problem statement, we need to go through the input output format and sample input output. Okay, as you are not asking anything, okay, let me continue with this particular input format. Just have a reading of it. Let me just check the chat window. Those who just joined, okay, those I'm talking to those students who just joined. Okay, please mention your name, section and roll number at the chat window. So in the input format, it is saying that the first two lines, sorry, the first line will contain two values, two integer values. Okay, those two integer values are basically n and d. N basically represents the number of player and d basically represents the number of days. Okay, the game will continue. D basically represents the number of days the game will continue. N basically represents the number of players. Okay. Now, in the next line, there will be n different integer. In the second line, there will be n different integer. Okay, this n different integer will represent the initial energy level of the n number of players. In the second line, there will be n integers. These n integers will represent the initial energy level of n number of players. After the second line, you can see, there will be d number of lines. After the second line, there will be d number of lines. If the value of d is 5, there will be 5 lines. If the value of d is 3, there will be 3 particular lines. If the value of d is, say for example, 12, there will be 12 lines after the second line. Okay, and for those d number of lines, there will be only 3 particular column. Okay, for d number of lines, there will be only 3 particular column, right? So this is basically the input format. Those d number of lines are basically nothing but the operation that we have basically gone through in this particular problem statement, or that we have basically seen in this particular problem statement. Those d number of lines are basically operation, okay, that is mentioned in this particular, that is mentioned in this particular problem statement. Okay, so in the output format, okay, you need to print the d line. In the output, you need to print the d line, okay, with some particular integer. Okay, so you need to print d line with some particular integer. Basically, you need to print d integers, okay, denoting the maximum energy level, denoting the maximum energy level after the ith day. Maximum energy level after the ith day. Here, you need to denote the maximum energy level after the ith day. Okay, read out this output, what they are looking for again and again. maximum energy level after the ith day. I am repeating again and again, this particular line is having huge importance. Okay, maximum energy level after the ith day. I am coming into the constraint, but before that, okay, let me just discuss this particular input output format. Okay, sample input output. So in the sample input output, you can view the first line is containing 5 space 5. That means there will be 5 players and the game will continue for 5 days. Okay. In the next line, that is the second line, here the value is 10, 6, 1, 10, 3. That means these 5 integers are initial energy levels of 5 players. These 5 integers are nothing but the initial energy level of 5 different players. Clear? Okay. Now, after representing this initial energy level, the next thing is there exist 5 different lines which basically indicates each day operation. 5 different lines which basically indicates each day operation. Okay. Now, I mean, in these 5 particular lines, you can view 3 particular column are there. In this particular 5 lines, there exist 3 particular column. Clear? If you consider the first column, okay, there it is having either 1 or 2. That means it is talking about the operation type, whether it is energy boosting operation or whether it is fighting operation. Whether it is energy boosting operation, whether it is fighting operation. Clear? Now we are having certain instruction. Okay. So in the output here you are able to view only one particular output. So this particular 11 is the first day output. Okay. And here is the last 4 day outputs. Okay. I mean there will be 311 for 3 particular days. After that there will be 2 particular 14. Okay. Now I am telling you how you are getting these particular outputs. Okay. See here, I mean, you are having the first 2 lines. Initial energy level is visible to all of you. Now go through the day 1 operation. It is basically indicating 1 space 2 space 5. 1 basically represents the energy boost operation. Which particular player will get the energy boost? That is the second player. What will be the amount of the energy? What will be the amount of the energy boost? It is 5. So it will be 6 plus 5. That's why it is 11. Look at the initial energy level of the second player. It is 6. Okay, and it is getting the energy boost of 5. So 6 plus 5, it is getting 11. Okay. Now the next one, the next output is also 11. Here it is. The next output is also 11. Okay, so go through the second operation. It is talking about 2-1-3. 2 means fighting operation between 2 players. Between which particular players? Between the first player and the third player. 2 space 1 space 3 means there will be fighting operation between the first player and the third player. Okay, look at the initial energy level of the first player. It is 10, and the third player it is having 1. So 10 plus 1, it will be 11. Okay. Now as the first player is the stronger one, so first player will grab the energy level, and the energy level for the third player will become 0. So that's why when we'll be having this particular 2-1-3, okay, so the maximum energy after ith day will be 11. Now if you will go with 1-3-2, that means the energy boosting operation. Which particular player will get the energy boost? That is the third player will get the energy boost of 2.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, how the second one came to be 11?
In case of second one, It is talking about the fighting operation. The fighting operation will happen in between first player and third player. Look at the energy of the first player, it is 10. And look at the energy of the third player, it is 1. So when two players will fight among themselves, what is the rule? The rule says that if their energy level is different, here their energy level is different, their energy level is not same. So what you need to do, you need to first sum up their energy level. That means you need to have the summation of 10 and 1. It will become 11. Okay. Now you need to judge which particular player is the stronger player. That means which particular player is having the higher energy level. This is the player number 1. Player number 1 is having the higher energy level. So player number 1 will grab the entire energy of ax plus ay. That means 10 plus 1, that is 11. And the energy level of y will become 0.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So this is the manner. Okay. And especially I want to discuss this particular third the third day operation. Then it will be clear to you why this problem is very much important. Here it is mentioned as 132. Okay. When we have gone through the second operation, the energy level of y has already become 0. Now, when you are going through the third day operation, it will be 132. That means the third player will be getting the energy boost of 2. So, what is the maximum energy in third day? That is 2, right? But in the output, just go through the statement. What is mentioned? Denoting the maximum energy level after the ith day. That means in first day you have gone through maximum, when the maximum in case of first day the maximum energy was 11. In case of second day the maximum energy was 11. Okay. In third day it is 2. So basically instead of 2 you need to print 11. Why? Because in the output it is mentioned that print d line each integer ith, denoting the maximum energy level after the ith day. That means you are on the third day. Okay, you are dealing with the third day operation. But in case of first day and second day, the maximum energy was 11. For third day, it is 2. But as 11 is greater than 2, you need to print 11. So that's why here it is 11. Clear? I think I have cleared the doubt. Okay.
So,
So here, yes.
sir, I have understood the operation number 2, but can you just please once explain the operation number 1? Like, how can they matlab, how do they compare? How are they comparing the energy level? I mean, 2 and 5. What does it? It indicates the player number 2 and 5, right?
You are talking about the first day operation.
Yes, sir. Or
Okay,
either.
okay, 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 okay. Okay, let me just take out one particular paint window, and through that I will try my level best to make you understand. So what is basically happening, if you go through the initial energy level of all these players, it is 10, 6, 1, then it is again 10, then it is 3. It is visible. Just give me one
Yes, sir, it is
confirmation.
visible.
Okay, now it is given as 1 to 5. So what I am telling you, this particular one simply indicate the energy boosting operation. Okay, so here this particular 2 indicates the second player. Okay, what is the initial energy of this particular second player? It is 6. Okay, it is basically 6. Now it will be getting the energy boost. What is the amount? This particular 5. So it will be 6 plus 5. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
it
Okay,
will
sir.
be 11.
Okay, sir.
Clear? So that is
Yes,
the
sir.
thing
Clear.
actually happening. So I'll do one particular thing. I'll just keep open the problem statement and the sample input and output in front of you so that it will help you. It is already 10:04. The class will continue up to 10:30. Okay. So please try to have the solution of this particular problem in with C language and just go through the constraint. I mean, you have to be very careful when you are writing the program because this is C language, this is not Python. Okay, so the support you will be getting is the integer in Python. Obviously, it's not same in case of C language. So here it is saying that the value of n and d will remain within the range of 1 to 10 to the power 5. Okay, the energy level will remain in between 1 to 10 to the power 9. Okay, the value of u, I and v, I, u and v, okay, they will remain within the range of 1 to n, and obviously that particular energy boost which is represented by capital X will remain within the range of 1 to 10 to the power 9. Okay, so that is basically the thing. So just write down the program in C language. So it is already 10:06. So I'll cross check. I'll basically try to find out what is your progress at around 10:16. Okay. So I'm giving you 10 minutes of time. This is very much easy to solve. Okay. I mean, at around 10:16. Okay. I'll ask you what is your progress. Okay. And accordingly, I'll try to give some particular hints. And remember one particular thing, whenever you need to upload the solution in this particular problem, okay, what you need to do, you need to convert your solution into one PDF file. You need to save in one PDF file and you need to upload that PDF file. And it will be better if you attach the output that you are getting. Okay, it will be better if you attach the output that you are getting. Um,
কি একটা দেখাচ্ছে নাকি আটকে গেছে?